2023 Iron Chef. 3 chefs, 3 meals, 1 winner, and a lot of chaos.
Why? Why?
The date, March 11th, 2023. The place, Camp Miakonda. The thing, Iron Chef 2023.
And now let's meet our Iron Chefs. From the Peace Patrol, Xander Powers! Our next Iron Chef from the Phoenix Patrol, Drew DeCaro!
Just get rid of that.
And for the Bulldog Patrol, Iron Chef Shepard Williams!
I was talking about it.
Okay, first we have the common shared ingredients that everyone has access to. Oh. Potato, onion, milk, butter. Okay, first, the category is the time, how fast you completed the orienteering course, and the ingredient you win with that is protein. 3 pounds of ground beef, 3 pounds of Spam, 1 dozen farm fresh, free range, organic chicken eggs. First place, first pick, Phoenix.
With a time of 48 minutes.
We will take the eggs.
Second place, Peace. Bulldog.
Spam.
Spam, 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 spam. Our next category was the accuracy. So how many markers did you get correct? First place. Oh. And the category is spice or sauce. We have Dijon mustard, soy sauce, and Tabasco. First pick, Phoenix.
We'll take the Tabasco.
Second place. Tie break! Okay, I need the Bulldog and Peace Iron Chefs to fill a Nalgene bottle to however much water you choose.
Is there a good one?
Nalgene. Where?
All right, your challenge. As many as you can do, but the first person to flip it up in the air and have it land on the right side up. Go.
I knew it.
Oh! Come on, Flippin', go.
All right, that was it.
Like the feet.
Wait, does it have to land on the table?
Has to land
Son of
on
on the
stick.
table.
This is gonna be. This is.
You guys do this all day long.
You never said we were good at it. Just good to do it.
Oh no! This soy sauce.
Soy sauce down.
What do you want?
Our next category was based on accuracy of the height of the totem pole. Our ingredient is broth. We have vegetable broth, instant onion soup, miso broth. First place, Phoenix.
We will take the miso broth.
No.
Second place, Bulldog.
Oh, thank you.
Third place, Peace. Take your onion. Our next category was how accurately did you take the 2 bearings from the bell in the parade field? To determine the vegetable, we have garbanzo beans, carrots, or succotash. First place, Bulldog.
Oh, we got all 3.
Take all 3. Second place, Phoenix.
Garbanzo.
I expect hummus. Third place. Learn what succotash is.
Oh, will do. I've already got mine.
The next category you were judged on was, did you conduct a safe hike? Did you follow safe hiking rules? Were you following the buddy system? Did everybody have their 10 essentials? Did everybody have a compass for the orienteering course? So this will decide the category of your starch. The every ramen flavor ever known, egg noodles, and shells and cheese. First place, because someone actually mentioned the buddy system. Peace Patrol.
Dude.
Second place, because someone was aware of YPT rules. Phoenix.
No. We don't want shells and cheese.
Bulldog.
We trust in you. Maybe because we forgot compasses. I will because it's going to taste terrible.
Wow, talk about team camaraderie.
There is no team camaraderie.
Okay, that's a good. And the final category was Scout Spirit. As you did the orienteering course, were you working together? Was everyone participating? Everyone had a job and learning? Were you teaching the guys that didn't know their orienteering skills? Was everyone getting along, or were you guys fighting with each other and snipping and being snarky? This one decides the category of the garnish. We have peanuts, seaweed snack, and French fried onions. First place, Peace. Okay, second place.
No. Proud face.
I'm sorry, but how is
Peanuts.
I've got a plan. Everybody just needs to hear me out.
No, second place. Tie break. Oh. Iron Chefs for Bulldog and Phoenix.
them yelling at their head chef Scout Spirit?
No,
The man is literally crying.
This is what true teamwork looks like.
Roll.
Our contestants, step forward, please.
Step forth.
You can start rolling from anywhere behind this line. All right, Shepard.
What do you think?
Hard and strong.
I'm gonna roll the diddly ding dong potato. This is Shepard's, Drew's. Come on, man.
That was insane. Yes, he did it. He did it. He was gonna roll it off. He rolled it off. He did it.
Oh, he had to do it. So we're here with Shepard Williams from the Victor's locker room. We'd like to know just, what were you thinking? What was going through your head as you rolled that potato?
Okay, so I had zero plan. Sam said he was Irish, so I believed in the luck of the Irish, and I won with the potato.
Well, there you have it, folks. Sometimes victory really is that easy. All right, now let's go over to the losers locker room. So, Drew, I know you were the 2022 Iron Chef champion, and I know this has to be a tough break. Now, the competition is still ongoing,
Yes.
but this is, this is a hit. This has really got something you're going to have to work through as a team. So, what are your plans coming out of the locker room to pull out another victory here in
My
2023?
plans are to listen to my teammates more, and hopefully I'll actually have some good ones this year, speaking that half of them did not show up last year.
Well, there you have it. From that's the heart of a winner. I like it.
The spirit of scouting has brought us together today, but will our compasses point towards flavor? Introducing our 3 patrols and their ingredients: Peace and Bulldog. So with empty stomachs and open hearts, and in the words of my uncle, Allez cuisine!
Go, move.
What do you think about your team right now?
You know, I think I got pretty. My team's pretty upset. I do think I got skilled people, Steven included. I mean, I have a little. He's doing okay after lunch, which was a little sketchy.
Why? Why?
But I think it's gonna go pretty well. I think they just need to have faith.
You have to earn faith. Jesus Christ, you have done nothing except choose Dijon mustard. What is your plan?
Spam. Cheese. Shepherd.
Nick, how do you think your team's okay?
Spam. Spam forever.
How's it going over for Phoenix right now?
Good. It's going very good.
What are you guys making right now?
Miso soup.
Guys, what do you think about Steven right now? I don't know what he's doing. I'm just gonna kind of leave him to his own decide. Get the camera. Sam, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm setting up our Spam and we're gonna grill it up good. And then we're probably gonna add some soy sauce to it. And you know, we're also cooking some shells in this water right here. And then, since it's with the mac and cheese, we're gonna use that cheese sauce for something else later on.
Sounds great.
I'm really excited yet.
Right now, we're just browning the beef with the onions. So we're gonna caramelize the onions. It's gonna be delicious.
How do you guys still feel about Xander? If it were up to me, he wouldn't be in Peace Patrol anymore.
I'm trying to have as much faith as I can, but that looks disgusting.
Okay.
As competitor and a host, I have no faith in Xander, but I'm also curious to see what happens.
Moving on to Bulldog. What have you just done with the Spam right now?
So we have just put on our one of our sauces and flavorings. We were looking for Tabasco, but we got soy sauce instead, which is perfectly fine because Spam is delicious no matter what you put on it. So right now we're flipping it. Spam could be cooked warm or cold. It's already cooked, so it would be safe to eat right now. We're just flipping it to get it a nice crust on the edge. And also to give it a nice color and flavor.
Just like everyone says, there's 5 days of the week. Friday, 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 and everyone's favorite, Friday.
Hello, I'm the Iron Chef and I'm here, I guess.
He is the master potato champion roller.
Moving on to Phoenix.
And now our plan is to start cooking our miso broth as we begin to put in our ramen noodles.
Have it your way.
You rule! Yeah. That's probably going to get us copyrighted.
Yeah, that's about it.
In my head, I've gone through a couple different the ways we can do this, and I think I found the way. I think we're gonna get all the meat and all the vegetables, including the succotash in here.
How do you feel about this? I heard your team absolutely hates you right now.
That is complete straight fact. Without a doubt, I just feel they need to have faith. At least Isaac somewhat believes in me.
Isaac,
not coming out of that. Looks like Emerson's having problems with the salt shaker.
Sounds like a skill issue.
If I pick it off the can.
I mean, I gotta roast this beef somehow.
If we need that.
Man, 2 for 2. I am popping off.
Okay, so in here you said you've got what?
Miso and water boiling.
Miso and water boiling?
Heating up.
Heating up. Okay. On the griddle?
Yes.
And then what's your image for what you're gonna make?
Our image is to have almost like a stir fry ramen basically.
Okay.
So we're gonna have these beans and our onions crushed up. We're gonna put in some flavor packets and hopefully have also kind of spicy with some chopped up eggs, most likely.
Okay, I like it. Sounds delicious, guys. Okay, so Bulldog Patrol, working with the Spam. What's your image here? What are we making?
Okay, so I think we're gonna like layer the Spam on the plate, and then we're gonna like drizzle the cheese sauce from the shells and cheese all over it, and it's gonna look nice and pretty. I don't know if it's gonna be safe though, but totally.
We might have
Okay, and what about how the carrots and the seaweed? How you gonna work that
we're
in?
gonna have like just that as a side dish.
We're gonna the carrots and like Sam is going to bake our victory potato.
Okay.
So y'all can taste victory.
Okay.
And then we're going to put like the carrots in a side dish, and we're gonna have cheese sauce on that too, so it'll be nice and tasty. The cheesy with the sweetness.
Okay. All right. Sounds
Going
good.
to deal with the fact that the noodles won't be done for another 30 minutes, but the Spam is done now.
What noodles?
We're gonna put foil on them.
We'll put foil on them. Excellent,
We're
excellent.
gonna cut them up thin as well and put them in the noodles. So
Okay.
like
Thank you.
Okay, so Peace Patrol, what have we got going on over here?
So right now we've got the ground beef browning with the onions. We've got water. It's about to get heating up for the noodles. We're gonna make a French onion mustard sauce with the meat. Then we're gonna pour it over the egg noodles, and then we're gonna have the peanuts as a garnish.
Oh yeah, we caught Mr. Myers eating our peanuts.
Again?
Again?
Okay, it sounds delicious. I'm anxious to see it executed.
I am too, guys.
And wait, the succotash. How is the succotash being?
Oh yeah, succotash is going in here as well.
No accidental spills of succotash. I want 3 cans of succotash in here.
Boom. Boom to you, sir.
Oh, danger!
Ramen.
Kusan, what would you say is going on here?
I don't know. Since it's broth, I think all the salt bubbled up and like, I don't know, like a Coke and Mentos.
Coke and Mentos moment over here.
Yeah.
At Phoenix Patrol.
How's the egg going right now?
We haven't even started. It's okay, but doesn't it look good?
You want to show us? If you get the flames on?
Oh, yeah. Okay, Calvin, you need to come over here. Finally, we got the ramen in.
So they just got the ramen in.
Finally.
And it's
It
cooking.
boiled.
Drew, what do you think? How's it going so far?
I think it's going amazing.
I'm doing
I think
the
we
best.
have a very good dish. If you take a whiff of this, for the people
actually
at
does
home,
smell good.
it smells delicious. It
Okay.
smells like a bakery.
Thank you.
Hey, where are the peanuts?
These peanuts? There's no salt on these peanuts! I mean, peanuts, I just have to take them very seriously. They're very important to me, but at least now they're salted.
Thank you.
They fed the health. This is what they fed the health inspector on SpongeBob, and it killed him. This is not safe for human consumption.
We got our noodles.
You need to keep stirring.
We got our noodles going for our vegetable soup. Just so beautiful. It's definitely not just the smoke.
Squeeze on. What are we doing here with these eggs?
Well, we're not sure yet because we were told not to drain the liquid, but how would eggs go in the liquid? You know, eggs go in soup all the time. Yeah, but how would that taste? Would that be a little lumpy?
Like, how's the texture? I mean, like, we're putting the beans
Ramen is
into.
a very common thing, and eggs are even more common in ramen.
Like, if you look on the side, it literally says ramen on the miso broth. Ramen.
But on the eggs, it doesn't say ramen.
I mean, we're not necessarily.
More controversy over here at Phoenix Patrol. Will the eggs drop?
Okay.
Decision has been made.
Wait, is that all of them? Garbanzo beans and kind of make like a paste. Oh yeah, but wouldn't that be like a little weird?
Well, I mean, we just dumped the eggs
The only thing
in
that
ramen.
I'm okay, good point. The only thing that I'm worried about is texture.
That's
Xander, you look like you're in a mess. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. I'm only sniffling because it's cold, not because I have crippling depression.
Gavin?
Somebody's touching my spaghetti.
I wouldn't call this spaghetti, Gavin. It's egg noodle.
Stop touching my spaghetti.
Steven?
I've heard that if you throw a noodle against a wall and it sticks, it's ready. It's not ready yet.
It's probably gonna be really good. This can't go wrong with this. No. You could not flash it up.
Okay, Xander, as Iron Chef, this is mid-check throughout the whole thing. How do you think it's going right
You know
now?
what? Honestly, I think it's going better than I expected. Smells great.
Fire!
Taste bud killer.
Well, in my opinion, I think it's gonna go well. I think they just don't have acquired taste buds yet. They don't like the taste of Dijon. I mean, I don't either. But if it's
mustard in pasta.
Your opinion is wrong.
You speak lies!
I don't know what to say.
they need to have faith. I keep saying that, but it's true.
You need to have
It's gonna taste great, and the judges are gonna love it. I am confident.
Okay, Shepard Williams, Bulldogs, Iron Chef. How do you think your team's doing right now?
Okay, man, they're out of control. I give them logical reasoning, like, bro, their noodles are almost done. They ain't quite done, but it's going to take some time to cook the vegetables, so let's just put the vegetables in now. They are taking control. I have no control over them anymore. I am practically taking orders from them. We ain't going great.
Good to know. Okay, Drew DeCaro, this is mid-check throughout the thing. As Iron Chef, how do you think your team's doing?
I think our team's doing pretty good. We have some nice eggs cooking. We got a nice big pot of miso. I think we did make a few bad choices, like with the Tabasco, but I'm hoping that I get that Iron Chef award again this year.
Thank you. So the judges have started tasting the food. They have made. What have you guys made?
We have made miso ramen, with eggs, garbanzo beans,
And Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco, and French fried onions.
Yes, Xander, you have
Fred, dinner's on.
We did.
Yes.
I like what you've done here. It's a sophisticated,
It's got like a nice creaminess to it, almost.
an unexpected, very unexpected creaminess to it.
Good amount of spice, and the onion makes a nice little crunchy bonus topper to it.
The Tabasco really does a good job of finishing off the flavor profile.
It does. The Tabasco really comes in at the end and gives a little bit of bite that you don't expect. What are your thoughts, Charlie?
I think we did good. Oh, do you want some Tabasco?
Drew, how do you think you did?
I think we're doing pretty good.
There's nothing to screw up.
Would you like some French fried onions?
Why, yes, I certainly would. Oh, it completes the dish. Thank you, sir.
Also, if you like a little bit more spicy, you have some Tabasco sauce to go with it. It was warming.
You should probably just let us better.
What do you think, Mr. Fraley?
We need some room for improvement. How many of these like what could you say that we
So I like a lot of spice. And this, for me, it's very good. I do like the miso ramen. Had that in Japan, so that is a hark back. But I am going to put a little more kick on mine.
Yeah, you can put it on just as an extra, because some people don't like spicy.
Yeah, some people don't. I appreciate that. They're wrong. This is America. They're allowed to be wrong.
Oh, thank you all. Thank you. Oh, and peanuts on top. Wow.
Okay. Xander, Peace Patrol, would you like to explain what your dish is?
So our dish is we have a Dijon mustard chili going on over here. Then we have that's served over noodles, garnished with peanuts.
No!
No.
Sorry, no, never mind.
Is that just an appetizer? Precursor, if you will. Precursor? Yes. As in a chemical reaction? Yes.
A little juice.
Yes, you can get a little bit of juice.
The man wants the noodles.
You wanted the peanuts.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Forgot the peanuts.
More? I have a hungry boy.
Eat up. Can I have my peanuts on the side, please? Ramen.
No.
It's succotash now, actually.
Okay. So what do we, this is beef, onion, succotash,
Chili. Served over noodles.
Southern Skyline film?
Now, how much of the mustard did you put in?
Way, like a lot.
Really? Because I can taste it, and it's good.
Way too much.
No, I disagree. It's delicious, actually.
And you doubted me.
I did tell you, and I think I was still think I was right to doubt
See,
you.
he doubted me.
Do you guys trust Xander now? No?
Nothing about the mustard flavor so far.
Like I said before, as a new contestant,
What do you guys think? The judges are having their discussion.
I say this turned out way better than I thought it was. Like I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't think it was going to be this good.
Nice. Yeah, and it's not this good.
It's okay.
They're still doubting me.
I'm still doubting you, Craig.
Because it's okay.
Skyline chili, they put
Steven?
mustard on.
I think it'll be mid at best.
It's okay.
All right.
Maybe that's what I'm harking. So I know you were not an optimist going into the competition after you saw the vegetable dish or the vegetable the succotash that you got. However, you suffered. I guess your succotash apostasy. That now that you are enjoying.
Yes.
What amounts to chili?
Yes. Effectively.
Okay. So we're good with it now. You like it?
Yes, I would like to repent for my slander of Xander's cooking.
A successful conversion. Woo! He's saved.
Xander? Okay, Xander. Your team.
All right.
Most of your team loves you now. How do you feel about that?
All I said is I needed to have faith. They needed to trust me. They ended up, I'm not saying this to be mean, but they were simply wrong.
Look at Steven.
He's enjoying it. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know, remember, he hated me earlier today for choosing succotash. And yet here he is gobbling it up like the little goblin he is.
I'm right here, you can't.
That's all I have to say.
Explain to me what this is.
This is a spam witch. Spam, seaweed, and more spam. Prepare your arteries.
Okay, so I've just been. I know the veg. Well,
Yeah, the veggies are in this
still
stew.
cooking. Honestly, I thought the Bulldogs had a ringer with the shells and cheese and the cheese sauce at their disposal, but it looks like they're not using it at all.
Oh, we are. It's getting there.
Put it over top.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the meal.
Part of the meal.
Is it warm?
Oh no, it's not warm.
Is it warm?
It's cold. That is a cold cheese and
They made a spam wedge.
Okay.
That's a cold cheese and seaweed.
Prepare your arteries.
Prepare your arteries.
2 slices of cold cooked spam with garlic salt, sandwiching a strip of seaweed paper with cold shells and cheese paste.
Yeah.
What if he doesn't come back?
He's a changed man now.
Come on. It can't be that bad, right?
How much do you love it?
No. He's struggling to swallow.
Yeah, I'm definitely not having
Stuck. There's a lot. I mean, you could build a building with that.
We told you. Prepare your arteries.
Mortar.
Would you like
Yeah.
This is the plating.
This is the plating. We like to go simple and elegant.
It ain't elegant.
Elegant. Nick's very excited by this.
Yeah, you guys can pass on me with this.
I'm really glad I'm a vegetarian.
Hold on, I gotta get my knife.
Mr. Ricardo, it's a spam, but you eat it with your fingers.
Yeah, and
There's a lot of salt.
Yeah, you're not gonna come back from this.
That's why we said to prepare your arteries.
Feel my lips shake.
what'd you do with the seaweed?
Yeah, I'm
Seaweed in the middle.
Seaweed in the middle.
Mr. Fraley doesn't
Cheese
taste like
sauce?
the in your mouth. Sauce.
All right, here we go.
Check out the other kid that doesn't have it. Does it taste like sea base? There's spam. There's spam. Hey, Mom.
Depression hit him.
It tastes like sea base.
You made 6 people have depression with your meals.
It's a little bit salty.
A little? I could taste the ocean.
I didn't even make it in my mouth.
Dance, Mom.
Probably not bad.
Good job, Xander.
1.
So now we're introducing the newest in our line of spamwiches, and this is the vegetarian option. So it's not really spamwich because there's no spam. It's just seaweed and cheese and more seaweed. And that cheese is cold, just so you know.
I love that you've taken the health angle to this whole challenge. I appreciate that.
All the salt out of this.
Hey, it actually turned out really well.
Water. Curious texture.
Mr. Fraley and seaweed.
There's really no way to eat this elegantly, and I love that. You've challenged me.
Really, would you like some water?
It's an art form.
I would like to bring you before the Human Rights Court in The Hague for crimes against humanity.
Yeah,
I am definitely questioning my humanity, but not my vegetarianism.
Like multiple times.
Oh, you're
Okay, so we're gonna announce the winner of the Iron Chef this year. I'd love to say that there weren't any losers. However, there were. So,
Beautiful sandwich.
I don't know. What did you guys think of the format? Having to like compete for different ingredients? Is that something you guys want to do next year? Or?
I think it was good. I feel like we need some overall better ingredients, make it a little bit more fun. Like I definitely like the concept of better ingredients and worse ingredients.
Or just less categories.
I don't think anybody should have to stick with spam.
I think if instead of focusing around the theme of like ramen, we did just like different, like majorly different things. Like you could do like rice, noodles, or like.
or from like different cultures. Like
Rice noodles with rice.
So, again, when we go to start planning this later this year for next year, then we can start talking about, well, PLC is the one who plans it, so that'll be how we do it. So, let's start with the Bulldogs. I feel assaulted by your spam with soy sauce and seaweed with garlic salt thrown on
Call it the spam
for extra measure.
Forgot something.
You forgot the cheese.
Oh yes, the cheese, salty cheese
Gourmet
product,
cheese.
cold.
It's called the spamwich.
Again, I really thought you guys had the ringer with the shells and cheese, but you chose to not make shells and cheese.
We got
shells and cheese, and I was baffled by that decision, and I remain baffled. Not as baffled as I am.
Was our failure soup okay?
I didn't try it. I was afraid it was going to be salty.
I enjoyed it. It was good.
Was it salty?
It was not salty.
Okay, well, you're a vegetarian, so I just count your.
I did not have to.
We have a non-vegetarian.
We
So,
clearly
anyway.
didn't put enough garlic salt in it.
So, Bulldogs, you've been eliminated. Which brings us to. Okay, so let's see. Peace, you had the ingredients that I think you realized eventually equated to not as tomatoey chili. I think you got sucked into liking succotash and realizing that it's basically the ingredients of chili. We could throw it in with meat and onion. Huh?
I admit that I was wrong.
There you go.
The
a
lima beans
convert.
broke my immersion. Like, I'll just be eating, and then I would actually bite into a lima bean, and it was just not with the flavor.
Oh, lima beans are very good. Now, I was impressed with the use of mustard. I wouldn't have thought mustard was a viable ingredient for chili, but I guess you put in just the right amount. Any more, and it would have been overpowering. Any less, and you wouldn't have been able to taste it. You got just the hint, and it was actually it was unique. I would recommend stirring your product a little better, because on my second helping I got a big dose of the instant onion soup, and that was I was having salt PTSD from the spam.
Stop insulting the spamwich.
It's just a prank.
So that was very, very good. And again, the noodles was just good filler. So the ramen product, what was it?
Ramen.
Miso ramen with egg.
So having had miso ramen in the I had pork miso ramen in Hokkaido, Japan once, and it was amazing. Very similar experience, although maybe needed a little more fluid in the noodles.
Fluid?
Definitely did not have enough miso.
They were a little liquid, thick. But with the beans and throwing the egg in there, it was actually very good. Judicious with the Tabasco. You could have gone way overboard and ruined it, and you didn't. You left it to us to spice it up if we wanted, which for me personally needed more spice, but other people were happy with it as is. So, between the two of you, Peace and Phoenix, it was a 3-2 vote. But our winner for 2023 Iron Chef is the Peace Patrol.
Yeah.
The doesn't succotash.
What do you think, Emerson?
Chili.
Oh, congrats, Xander.
Xander, final thoughts.
You know what? I am glad I had all the haters.
I never have to sleep with that on.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
You'll never be able to take it off until the next Iron
But
Chef.
I am.
Did you just
more
call
than
him
honored.
father?
Get out of here.
I never doubted
But yeah, I'm really glad that
Me neither.
I've won. I knew that Dijon was going to be the winning card in my book, despite all the haters, cough, Emerson, that were completely outraged at my picks. I'm glad I made it work.
Maybe Southerners use llama. To be fair, the spamwich wasn't my idea.
Good job.
This spamwich is beautiful. It just kind of came together in a dream. Oh,
All right, so we really hoped everyone enjoyed the
the competition, the cooking, the sampling, all of the meals that we had here. Tune in next year, next spring for Iron Chef 2024.